all of your patience and your waiting and wondering and hoping and asking and meditating and visualizing, this is finally going to pay off in the month of May. For those of you who've been waiting, now is the time. And it's going to be a big spiritual blessing for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. There is something you've been going through for a lot of you, and I ask for guidance for the majority, mass of you, so there'll be something in here for you for the month of May. It is going to be a really good month. There's going to be the beginning energy in the first week of May as Mercury goes direct. I'm stuttering, by the way, so some of you have something you need to say to someone. As Mercury goes direct, which it's doing that right now on the 25th is when it started. So it's going to end, about 7 days later. It trickles into that next week. That runs into the first few days of May. By May 5th, you're going to be just feeling so much better, ready to just be calm. This is the calm after the storm. Not before the storm. This is when things calm down. The storm is crazy and hectic, and that's what I feel a lot of you have been going through, a lot of hectic energy, and now it's getting ready to just be calm, and then the blessing comes in. Boom, like that. No matter what phase of your life you're in, whether you're just starting your spiritual awakening or already have ascended and going through another ascension, this is a very, very important month when you have some decisions to make. And these decisions are going to lead you to this powerful union with the divine. Okay, so what you're manifesting is going to happen. What you've been asking for, all of that stuff I said in the beginning is going to happen. But you had to go through this teardown. You had to go through this place of being indecisive. Even if you were already reaching a higher plateau, Scorpio, this is another upward movement. We go through more than one. It's not just one and we're done and everything's good and then wondering why are things not good? Why am I not being able to reach higher? You're going to go higher wherever you're at if you are working on yourself, if you're working with the beautiful energy that's going on around us. So this Five of Cups is crying over something that you lost, and it could be a job, it could be a person. We're going to look at career and projects and education. We're going to take a look at your family and friends, and of course we'll put love at the end. We'll bring in your beautiful guided message. Some of you, this is someone that you are mourning the ending of this situation, okay? Regardless of how it ended, there was a closure that needed to come through, and I do see that you saw them in a dream, and it looks more like a daydream. It looks more like a daydream. Could have actually been them in your home, like in the unseen realm, but yet you knew they were there. You could feel they were there. And this is happening to people all over. I deal with hundreds of people every week, everywhere, all across the globe, and this is happening everywhere. So it isn't just in one location or for one specific person. The messages that are coming through to you are very, very important, especially if it's coming from a deceased loved one. My guides are saying that pay very close attention. If you've been feeling stuck, you're going to find your way out, and it's going to come through in that first into the second week of May, most likely more in that first week of May. You're going to have this carefree energy. That's what I mean by that second rolling into the third week, is this like feeling really, really good about you. I have energy. I feel like I slept. I feel like I look good again, and getting yourself back out there because you've got something very, very important that's coming in. This thing that's coming in that's important in your life, well, this is going to be a part of your life for quite some time, 10 years, maybe 14, maybe even longer than that. We have the Five of Pentacles, and this is what I mean. You, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, right? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, change. And this is an ascension. Okay, this is going up. I don't feel a lot of Scorpios are going to go backwards. Obviously, there's going to be some. But the people who have let go of anger, if you just don't, it doesn't matter anymore. You don't cry over them anymore. You aren't chasing that person. You aren't still filled with that attitude, or especially wanting revenge. that is a new journey for you. You're going up. And of course, those of you who have already gone up, oh my gosh, this is like starting a new project, a new business. It's going to be great. But let's take a look at that section right now. So Scorpio, I'm seeing a lot of energy movement around the sign of Scorpio. And I've talked about the energy shifts that are going on, and I usually go live, and I'm sorry I haven't been going live, but traveling makes it really challenging to get on and have that full connection. It'll cut out on me, and I've had that happen with you guys, and I just don't feel comfortable doing that. So I put out the 3-month energy reading. Take a look at that. I'll pin it inside this video up in the corner. You'll see it. But this is this energy that we've been going through where it's like sweeping out and bringing back the old and then bringing in the new and starting new stuff. And it's like everywhere. It's just boop, 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 boop. And it's kind of like the what I said in the beginning of the year, the ended last year, the beginning of this year, you may have felt that tear down, that pull down kind of energy. And now with this all spinning this out, it's spinning out anything you don't need, anything you don't want. And this is what's been going on. And now the new is emerging. So it's the calm part just as you start to get into this new section of your life. That's what's really happening around Scorpio. Very, very big. This is the Scorpio time right now. So you are feeling it much more intense than other zodiac signs. There's five of you who are feeling it. And there are 4 zodiac signs who are really going to excel in the year. I mean, everybody is if they choose to, but this is like these particular signs really shoot up very, very high. You walked away from something. If you walked away from a job where you may have been there 5 to 7 years, 5 to 7 years, not months, it's actually longer than months. This job I feel was very, very toxic, and it had a lot of it had this, okay? It had this where you may have loved the job. This may have been your dream job for some of you Scorpios. This particular situation you had to walk away from, okay? Because you needed to feel full, and this job wasn't doing that for you, this job. Now, if it's a career or a project, you guys have been guided to take a look at your situation, all right? Whatever project you're working on, I see a gate, okay? It looks like a gate. It could be a farm, all right? It could be a vegetable garden. You may be trying to grow some clean fruits and vegetables. And I see a rabbit. I see a rabbit in the garden. So I do feel some of you are putting together a community garden, or this is what your goal is. You're going to have the help in the month of May, or at least the contact, the communication is going to come through. Remember, Mercury in retrograde blocks that communication. Technical issues, oh my gosh, I've had so many of them, right? Technical issues happen, miscommunication, anger, a lot of heightened senses, emotions, and feelings, and all of this. People are very vocal a lot of times during this time frame that we are coming out of right now. So that's what I mean. This is like the calm time. So it's going to feel really good in that first week where it's like, I finally get to take a bubble bath. I finally get to sit in my lounge chair outside and water the lawn or the vegetable garden, whatever it is you're doing. They want you to take another look at this project, okay? If this project is what I'm talking about, whatever the project is, I just saw one, but there are a lot of you looking at this video, so clearly it's not everyone. I'm seeing South Carolina. I'm also seeing Argentina. Okay, so wherever you guys are in any area of the country, take a look at the project you wanted to start. And if you didn't get the help before, there's something coming through where it's going to come through in May. I see it more toward the latter part where the communication comes in, but the kickoff is actually in June. And that's good. That's you're on a really great cycle right there. So it's like you created it in the beginning of the month. In March, you started working at it. And then in June, you're putting it into play. And then you get your rewards in the month of September. And it goes in 3-month intervals. So that's what I'm seeing, kind of like this really beautiful cycle that your guys are going through. And it's going to be very, very powerful. You've got your mind and your body, your emotions, your spiritual body, everything about you is really in balance right now. And because you're connected to source, because you've got your feet on the ground, you're putting passion out and you're putting your heart and soul into what's going on around you. Whatever you're focused on, whatever your energy is not attached to the family or romance, it's getting ready to be something amazing. You've got the star card, stepping out into public, presenting it to the world, showing your boss this new side of you, showing people around you, which we'll get to family in just a minute, and friends. Like, I don't feel, it's like, who are you? You look so different. Did you do your hair different? And you're like, no, I just went through a 3-year transformation. It's like, I didn't just get my hair done. It's just this really powerful glow that I see coming around Scorpios. So I love that for you. But this is saying that because you're in alignment, your mind and your body and your spirit are all in alignment, and your little inner child has already come out to play, or it's getting ready to. This beautiful, beautiful opportunity is coming in for you. The spiritual blessings I'm talking about, this is a gift coming down from the cosmos. And we get this after we've done a lot of work, after putting years into getting your education taken care of, paying off your finances, the job, the career, or the project, even trying to find out, for for moms and dads that stay at home, people who have retired. It's like the stars have been, the cosmos, the divine has been showing you what your soul purpose is, because now is that time to do it. And you're going to get it up and going very, very quickly. So leave a comment on what your project is. Is it work? Is it an actual project? But it's very strong energy. Now let's take a look at your family and friends, because again, I feel they hold a lot of power behind the sign of Scorpio. It may be more on the friend side than the family side, but I am seeing that some of you have been divided 4 to 6 years, 3 to 7 years, and up to 10. So I'm seeing very lengthy periods of time where you've been divided, separated from your family. Happened way before 2020, before we started this new 20 series, this new period where everything is changing rapidly. Now, when it comes to your family, that's that ending. That's the divide that I'm talking about. Oh, I hope she stops. She's barking at somebody out there. She's a very loud dog. Her name is Ekaterina, and she snores in the background. So with this ending, you guys, there's this positive shedding of the skin, like how Scorpios, you shed that through the transformation. After you come out of the dark night of the soul, you start releasing cells from, cleansing. That's what you're doing. You're releasing all of this. And it's going to be very, hey, sorry, I didn't mean to yell in your ear. It's going to be very, very beautiful, because I feel like it's the final release. It's the final cleanse of what you're going through, Scorpio. Super powerful energy. You have communication coming in from this person, and this is somebody who really stabbed you in the back. It's like, the Five of Swords is like somebody trying to, you did that? Well, I did this. Or they're coming in from the backside and literally stabbing you behind your back, but they're doing it to your friends. They're doing it to other family members, where you may not even know that they were talking about you. Okay, the communication with them may have stopped, but they were still doing this overly dramatic stuff. It takes a lot of work to create this situation to come through, and I feel you already put in a lot, and you said, that's it, I'm done. But because you pulled your energy back, your wishes are coming true. And that's what's so beautiful about this, is it's this new changeover for Scorpio. Okay, sorry about that. She got in trouble. She just got put outside. But this is just this really positive energy, you guys, where It's uplifted, and it's very much, you're going to feel lighter in your chest. And what I mean by that is like when you're in love, when you have the job you want, when you're doing something you want, that joy lifts up that chest area, right? And that's what I mean. It's just lighter in the chest, opening up your heart. And this abundance is getting ready to come in, all because you walked away from this situation. Now, I feel whoever this person is, and they could very well be a fellow Scorpio, but I feel this particular person had a lot of negative energy, negative vibrations. Of course, that's what I tap into, but this is like devious. Okay, I feel they were devious. Again, you know, with this Five of Swords, although this isn't the Ten of Swords, the Five of Swords can be just as bad. This person's laying out on the ground with the swords around him going, I talked to this friend, they're gone. This friend, they're gone. And that's what I feel is they pushed you away from whatever or whoever it was that you really wanted to be around. Now, this communication coming in is going to be extremely positive communication, and some of you may have gotten it telepathically while Mercury was in retrograde, but for a lot of you, I feel this is actually going to happen in real life, okay, in the month of May. Like, you're going to get, well, they're typing, okay, I see the typing. So this is text message, email, you're going to, or a letter. But I do see that this is going to turn around in your favor. I feel this person has a lot of jealousy issues, okay? A lot of insecurity. And they themselves, because of this separation, they started to go through their own changes. Now, I don't feel they're as far as you. I don't feel they're anywhere close to where you are. However, there is a definite transforming energy, is what my guide said, transforming energy around this person. And for some of you, it may be two people, all right, but I'm seeing it as one. So let's take a look at your romance, and then I'll pull your final guided message. We'll talk about that in just a second. This may very well be the person that you were involved with, where the ending took place with them. And some of you, you have an opportunity to change the dynamics of the relationship if you choose to, but that's going to be unique to all of you because there's that toxic energy. This is what I'm talking about. Some of you, that ending is with them, okay? You walked away from this person for a reason, because it's hard to be around people who are angry and negative. It's like, we just can't be around them when we're in a good place. And I'm sure if you look back years ago, when you were going through your negative cycle, you may have met somebody who was like this great person and you loved talking to them and you kind of clicked, and then all of a sudden they're gone and you're like, what happened? If you were in a negative state of mind and they were in a healthy state of mind, they aren't going to come back. They're going to leave. They're going to say, I wish you all the best, and they're going to walk away. That's what I feel you did to this person. And you did it for the right reason, because there's a lot of deception around your partner. Okay, whether you're married to him, living to him, or dating him, this person has kept you in a holding pattern. So even the message, the overall monthly message, is your patience is paying off because spiritual blessings are coming in. They may have been the one holding you, and everything happens for a reason. Nothing's by chance. And we can clearly see these things. It doesn't feel like it when we're going through it. This is nasty. This is like, I don't want to be a part of that. Neither did you. So you may have had to take a step back and reevaluate this situation, especially for those of you that can follow your intuition. You can hear your guidance. You have the thought in your head, or you hear it in your ear. And some of you just feel it in your solar plexus, okay? But it's definitely something that needed to be said, because my throat is sore, a little bit sore right in this area here, right here. So you may still have to say something, and they're not showing me that you need to do it in person, but I do feel this person is coming back in person. But it's a time for you to take a step back and really look at the situation, if you're together or not. There is something that needs to be communicated, but it's figuring out the right way to say it. Now, the Queen of Swords, we know the Queen of Swords is cutting people off, okay, getting them gone, removing them from your life. But the positive thing about the Queen of Swords is the fact that this is somebody who has been through everything in life. They have been all the way down on the ground. They are the ones that are sitting here like this, and they have to pick themselves up, usually alone. And they do it alone, and they pick them, or a little help from a stranger here or there, but there's the people they love are not there to help them get back up. That's what makes this Queen of Swords so powerful, because she did it on her own. And that's what I feel a lot of you are doing, especially if you're on the cusp of Libra. You had to do this on your own, and it has grown you as a person, but more so, it's grown you on a spiritual level with a connection that is divine. Okay, that this is a divine unity between you and Source. So it's a very positive energy of what was going on and how you interpreted it. Remember, everything happens, it's up to us to decide what it means to us. I'll start doing some videos for you guys on going further than that. I have some in Souls Live, but I really feel it's time to talk more about that. Tarot is wonderful and the guided messages are great, but the rest of this is very powerful when it comes to your ascension. The Queen of Swords is an excellent communicator. Her sword is up. In this photo, her sword is up, meaning I'm willing to communicate with you. Like I said, they're going to come in and they're going to communicate, right? So I'm willing to talk to you, but talk right. Do not talk to me in this way. Okay. Don't even think about doing this to me, because I will know if you're lying. I will know if there's any deception there, because all the blinders are off of this person. Remember, they've gone through everything. You've gone through everything. So you can see whatever's going on around your partner, and you know whether this is a time to fix it or to let go of it, or just move forward exactly where you're at. It's like each of you are going to do it a little bit different and put it in the comment. Remember, action is what creates change. By typing in a comment, it creates change. So, and be considerate to others, of course, you know, we have to do that. But there's just this beautiful energy around this Queen of Swords where truth is important, authenticity. I don't want to deal with you if you're going to put this mask on, because this is one ugly mask, and I just don't want to see it anymore. I want to know the truth, even if it hurts me, or you think it'll hurt me. What hurts me worse is that you lie and betray me on any level. So I feel for those of you who've gone through this type of relationship, you've got some massive changes. Fives, five, 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 five. Change is happening for you. Now, if you are single, you're getting ready to meet somebody, and you will be the Queen of Swords. It's very nice to meet you. Speak to me right. Treat me with respect. I will respect you. Up to a certain point, both of us do. I give, you give. I give, you give. It's like you know what you're looking for. I understand a healthy relationship, and that is who's coming in. And you're going to be able to identify it. And a lot of you are going to go out with more than one person. You're going to go, I don't mean sleep with them. I'm talking go out, have some coffee, go out, maybe have a dinner. It's like you're meeting different people in different intervals throughout this next 3 months. I see 3 months. It could be 3 weeks, the entire month of May, maybe one date each week. It's just this really beautiful energy of being in the moment. You're not judging on the past. You're not looking to go get married. You're not looking too far in the future. You're like, I'm sitting right in front of you. Show me who you are, and I'll show you who I am. And if you don't like it, you're going to be like, bye, I wish you all the best. And that's good. That's what you're supposed to do. Some of you are going to walk away with a person over the next 3 months. You're going to create this beautiful, beautiful, healthy relationship. All right, now this is the final message for you from my guides. And they have a powerful message for you, but let me read you the card first, because it always coincides. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Oh, beautiful, right? Prosperity is coming to you now. Remember, prosperity is anything on the material plane. So this is your home, your car, your job, your food, your friends, your romance. It's everything that we experience as a human being here on earth. That's prosperity. And having a lot of it, feeling safe and secure. This is on its way to you because your guides are saying that you've been through so much, and we watch you. We have watched you struggle, and we have watched you bite your tongue, allowing somebody to hurt you. And that made us very upset, but yet we didn't quit on you, and we don't want you to quit. You've come too far. Keep going. If you feel you've gone as far as you can, think again. We're going to guide you even further. We're going to take you into the stars where you can pick the star you want. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful May. Much love.